Good evening and thank you for joining us. People living in one southern Arizona school district could soon be paying millions in new taxes.
But N4 Tucson investigator Nick Vinzant found out some are now questioning if that tax would even be legal.
Up until this year, the state has put money into Tucson Unified School District's desegregation fund. Not anymore. Now state officials want TUSD homeowners to pay, and education officials say that could cost everyone big.
It's the state's doing because they're the ones that generated this budget, and this budget that cuts funding for desegregation when we know that our kids desperately need those funds.
The big change comes from one new law. Passed earlier this year, SB 1529 allows desegregation funds to be collected as a secondary tax. Then, when Governor Doug Ducey left desegregation funds out of the new budget, the $17 million shortfall fell to homeowners. More than 100,000 people could have to pay an extra $126 for every $100,000 their home is worth.
We have a motion and second to approve items.
Here's where it gets tricky. Pima County has voted not to collect the money, saying a new tax would be illegal and unconstitutional.
It's unusual for one government entity to sue another, but since we don't have an opinion, I don't think we have any other option.
TUSD, meanwhile, can't afford a $17 million loss, so they plan on suing either the county or the state to get it.
I don't know if anybody has a clear answer as to what's going to take place. Nobody at the state level or the county.
Whatever happens next, it will need to happen fast. TUSD says they only have enough desegregation money left to operate normally until around the end of the year. And if you have a story you'd like us to investigate, email us at investigators@kvoa.com or call 520-955-4444. For News 4 Tucson, I'm Nick Vinzant.